Yo, you already know what it is. You're listening to The Urban Product. It's your boy DME.
It's your boy Cozy Rich.
And it's your girl Imani.
How's everybody doing this week?
Pretty good. Like I said last week, I got some sick ones. So if y'all could pray for him, that'd be great. Thank you, Jesus. But other than that, I'm happy. I don't like how today's cold. I was getting excited for spring. So I'm going to need the weather to get it together. But like I said, I'm happy to be here with you guys. How y'all doing?
I mean, I'm doing all right. I mean, dealing with shit that I can control. So no reason to be stressed about shit I can control. But other than that, you know what I mean, work is going good. Life is going good. I've been slacking on the gym, so I got to get back on that. But other than that, I really can't complain. How about you, Dev?
I've been well, very well. The universe has been treating me kindly.
As it should.
And warm weather's been treating me kindly.
Mm-hmm.
Summer coming up, going to Miami pretty soon. So, yeah, I'm getting a lot of great signals lately. So, I'm on the up and up. I got the testing lab tonight. That should be interesting. So, yeah, everything's good. I feel like the culture handed us the easiest week in terms of recording. So, that should be fun when we get into all of that. But I'm good to be here. So we can go ahead and start things off. Everybody knows why we're here. We're all a witness to it. Every podcast, every news outlet is talking about it. So, of course, we got to kick it off over here. So if you are unaware, Sunday night, the Oscars aired on TV. Nobody knew about it. I didn't know about it. I didn't learn about it until the most viral moment happens, and that shocked the airwaves. So first things first, before we get in too deep, let's go ahead and just give my dog a shout out. Will Smith got his first Oscar. Got to shout him out before getting into the messiness.
The fact that
you feel me?
First.
Him and Samuel L. Jackson too.
Samuel L. Jackson also got his first Oscar.
Bro, you know he's in like every movie. Exactly. He's in the most movies of all time.
It's great.
And that's his first Oscar.
I know.
That's insane.
It's disgusting.
I don't watch these things.
I think Denzel still doesn't have an Oscar.
No, he won one in 02.
He did?
01 or 02.
Oh, okay.
He was the first one.
I thought like Denzel, Will, and the third actor, I'm forgetting, but it was like the trio that didn't have a Oscar. Leo got one for The Revenant, right? But yeah, I thought Denzel was in that too. But yeah, wow. Will Smith got his first Oscar for his role in King Richard. Mm-hmm. He got Best Actor in a leading male role, so shout out to him. 10 minutes prior to him winning that award.
Crazy irony.
Exactly,
crazy
10
irony.
minutes prior to winning that award. Chris Rock, who was the host for the night, was doing a monologue, as all comedians do when they're hosting these type of events. And, they crack jokes on celebrities. And, he threw a joke at Jada. Mm-hmm. Will Smith didn't take kindly to it and proceeded to, step on said stage, and his hand had an entanglement with Chris Rock's face.
Oh, I hate how you put that together.
And it was a slap heard around the world.
Oh my God.
And at first, I couldn't tell if it was staged. I couldn't tell what was going on. But then when I kept replaying it and I just heard smack after smack after smack, it seemed very real. And when he said, yo, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, I looked at him in his face and I'm like, nah, my dog looks tight. My dog looks tight. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's talk about it.
I didn't think it was real, if I'm being honest. Like you, I had to watch it multiple times because I just felt like the sound didn't match the action. But also like you, once he teed up, I said, oh, okay, Will Smith don't care. And then he started crying. And I said, ow, this is just not... it's just a crazy night for him, but go off.
This is all Jada's fault. 100%. How? The red table talk when this all started with her always talking about Tupac being this type of man, all the shit she's been involved in, entanglements. This is all her fault. They're making it public knowledge for everyone. So ever since she started that shit on the red table talk, my nigga Will has been getting clowned by everyone in they fucking mama. And he ain't clowned at the Oscars, but he's had enough of it. You know what I mean? He's had enough of people talking about him and his wife, and I get it. To piggyback off of what you guys said, I 100% thought that shit was fake at first. Why? Not because of the slap, but because of the way he wound up for the slap. This nigga was like, bro, who smacks like that? Like, That shows me he really can't fight even after all these acting videos. This nigga played Muhammad Ali, still can't fight, can't box. Crazy. But be that as it may, after he started, screaming like you said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Said it twice, screamed it at the Oscars, which is for white people. I'm like, yo, there's no way this could be scripted, because this is a bad look. This is a bad look no matter how you put it. And the fact that Will let himself get out of character at such a big stage where the world is watching, especially with his stature and him being like the legend that he is, I was just like, damn, he really like this shit is like wearing on him. Like, people constantly talking about his wife is wearing on him. So I blame Jada for all this, because if she never
somehow this is the woman's fault. Go off.
If she never started the red table talk, Will would not have such a short temper towards anyone talking about his wife. I genuinely believe that.
So you don't think he genuinely just wanted to stick up for his wife? Because at first, if you watch the video at first, he was laughing with Chris, and then he looked over at Jada, and Jada had a face or whatever, and that's when Will kind of just teed up. But you're basing it off of like the red table talk. You don't think it's just like, oh, I want to defend my wife? Because he did hit like a sensitive area.
No, because people have been talking wild for, I feel like a year plus now.
Yeah, but this is different. He didn't say anything about what she was doing. He was talking about people. The reason why they took offense to it is because Jada's been dealing with alopecia. She's been dealing with that condition. So it was kind of like, bro, like you crossed a boundary. So I got to tell you about yourself. And he kind of slapped him. Was it the right way to go about it? I figured he kind of just could have clacked back at him, but, he felt like he needed to do that.
I hear what you're saying, but I personally believe Will has just been he's been hearing everything everyone's been saying about him, not standing up for himself, not standing up for Jada, not speaking up, not doing this or that. And I feel like on that national stage, him getting clowned or Jada getting clowned was just the final straw. And he really just broke at that point. Because after like commercial breaks, they would say, like, who came up to him? Tyler Perry and Denzel Washington had to calm this man down and shit, and like talk to him and whatnot. As you said, Devin, to start this segment off, this shit was on Good Morning America, CBS this morning, NBC this morning.
Everything.
Bro, why were they talking about this on First Take?
Everyone's talking about it.
That is a sports show. They were talking about this on Skip and Shannon. That is a sports show. Everyone was talking about this. So yeah, this man Will, he snapped. He genuinely snapped because with his public persona and perception, like, I feel like when you're at that level, you're not gonna damage your reputation in any type of way. And what he did was extremely damaging to his reputation, especially since it was Chris Rock. And who the fuck doesn't like Chris Rock? You feel me? So I do think this all starts with Jada because of all the smoke she has brought to the family. Okay. And this man has just had to take it. So I feel like he felt like he had to do something at that point. If all that other shit had not happened before, maybe, they could have just keyed or just downplayed and act like nothing happened. But I think man's just snapped after all the pressure.
So if you were in his position, how would you handle the situation?
I'm not him.
I'm asking.
Me?
Yes.
I wouldn't have did anything. I'm not going to make myself look stupid on national TV in front of the entire world. Well,
obviously, other than slap him, how would you respond to it? That's all I'm asking.
As an adult, you handle that like an adult. You pull Chris to the side during the break and you let him know you did not appreciate what he said about your wife. Let him know how it made your wife feel and what she said, and tell that nigga to apologize to your wife. And if he don't do that, then you can smack the shit out of him, because then he meant the disrespect. But you could do all that during commercial break. You ain't got to do that while, like,
everyone's watching.
Yeah, exactly. My thing is, like, the Oscars is a white person event. Black people don't win awards there. Yeah. So it was a bad look for black people in my defense. So it's just like, yo, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Like, you setting shit back. Like, you fucking it up for the rest of us, moving forward. So that's just my 2 cents on it. I don't know, Dev. What's your 2 cents? Because you just narrated what happened, but you didn't give us your opinion on what you think happened.
I mean, let's just call shit for what it is. It was a joke in poor taste.
Okay, thank you.
Comedians make jokes all the time, but this one was just one in poor taste.
Yes.
Like the reference of Jada to G.I. Jane, the only similarity or the only thing that you can compare it to is the look of the bald head. Literally, that's it. And Jada isn't bald by choice.
Exactly.
She's bald because of a medical condition that she's dealing with. If you're very familiar with the Smith family, Jada and Will in particular, they share a lot of their private life to the public. So Jada shared her story in dealing with alopecia, and it was a very emotional story, and it's something that both her and her family have been dealing with quite some time. Like, since the condition was diagnosed, you would see her transition from wearing like different type of hairstyles to then going to the head wraps. Like, she would just come out killing her outfits because she is a fashion icon at the end of the day. But she went ahead and then started wearing beautiful head wraps, and then very recently, maybe within the past couple of months, started to go public with her bald head. But all that took some time. So, you know, being like them, having your family being the center of attention all the time, like, I feel like, no bullshit, the Smith family is the proud family version of the Kardashians, like, in terms of they're always in the limelight, but just, you know, for their own different reasons. And every other couple other months, there's a reason why Will Smith and Jada are back in the spotlight, and now this is their reason again. So it's just unfortunate, but I can understand being Will, having to defend your family time in and time out again. You're not going to do that on a national stage in front with millions watching, where I'm supposed to be accepting my first prestigious award. You're not gonna go into that with leading on with a joke about my wife's like mental condition, not mental, fucking her just medical condition. I approve of everything Will did, minus the slap. He could have done. He could have yelled from his seat. He could have yelled from his seat. I would okay with that. He could have went on stage, yelled and all that shit in his face. I would have been okay with that. Where I think Will kind of fumbled is the actual slap. Chris took it like a G.
Yes, he did.
He held back.
He
like
took it.
He held back. He
like
said,
a
"Wow, he
professional."
slapped me."
No, he said, he mouthed it like, I could go off right now. Like, he said, I could say so much.
But
right now.
he held it down
He
like a
knows.
professional, dog. He was the host. Like, and this is why I thought it was staged, because he
Same.
came on, the smack happened, everyone's laughing, and then you turn around, you kind of see Will smile after he smacked him.
Exactly.
But then, you know, he looked like he got serious once he got back to his face. But I don't know, these niggas are actors. We're at the Oscars after all. But afterwards, it's just like he remained in his seat. Security didn't do anything. I don't know if the producers of the show were like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Do we cut to commercial? Chris Rock was like, wow.
Just got slapped in the face.
Yeah,
Just slapped
it was
me.
Chris Rock's reaction that let me know, yo, this might have just been real. How he
Exactly.
reacted, because like he was caught back. He didn't even know how to jump back and go forward with this shit. So, you know, and you know, no police reports were filed or any of that shit. But yeah, it was just a sad thing that had to happen, because you know, some people might say that puts a stain on the man's career.
And that's why I said he shouldn't have did it on a national stage, because I personally don't believe that puts a stain on his career. But the fact that people can now say, because you did this is going to impact you A, B, and C. You can lose sponsorships this way. You can lose brand deals this way. So that's what I'm saying. Like, him doing that on the national stage could fuck up his money in different ways that he may not have processed while acting
realized.
emotionally.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But he's gonna be fine either way.
I mean, bro, I understand how people can react with emotions, but there's just so many steps that he took where he could have been like, all right, let me chill here. Like, he walked on stage. He had a chance to stop. Smacked him, then had a chance to stop, and then yelled from his seat. He had multiple chances to stop. So, like, I understand people have emotional reactions, but at the end of the day, you knew everything you wanted to do in that moment and set out for it. So I understand you did what you had to do. Then you know, your PR team came in. You had to clean that mess up, make the apologies. You didn't want to apologize to Chris. Your publicist made you apologize to Chris. I mean, he didn't apologize on stage. He was like, yo, he was crying. So I just want to apologize to the Academy.
Everybody else, yeah.
He apologized to everybody in the world except for Chris Rock. Yeah. And I didn't watch the program, so I don't even know how the rest of that event went. I was like, yo, did Chris Rock just continue to host afterwards?
Yes, there's videos of him just kind of like being like, he looks at somebody in the crowd and he's like, I don't know. What? And like continues on with the show. My thing is, Will Smith is walking up to you.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way you thought you knew.
No, but my thing is like, I just don't. I don't know. I would still be confused regardless. Like, why are you walking up?
Will Smith is the type of dude, like, he got so much cachet and status, like, where he could just walk up. And when I saw it initially, I thought he was just gonna take the mic and say some shit.
I thought so
too. Because he can do that.
Yeah,
he could do that and get away with it, and no one would say anything. So that's honestly, like, when I first saw the clip, I was like, oh, this man's about to go. And then I saw him wind up terribly and then slack him. So I was like, oh shit. But what made me realize it was real wasn't Chris Rock or what's it called? Will Smith. It was Lupita. The girl sitting next to Will Smith.
Yes.
The way she was looking at this man, like, hey, yo, this nigga's possessed. Like, you could tell there was no games being played. So once I saw her reaction and how just taken aback she was with everything, I was like, oh nah, they couldn't they couldn't have scripted this.
That was some pimp ass shit though.
Big ass.
That was some pimp ass shit. Like, I walked out, smacked the man.
Smacked him. And
what killed me?
10 minutes later,
so
won an
smooth.
Oscar. Yeah, he like smiled, fixed his jacket, went back to his seat. He's like, yeah.
He walked off so smooth.
What killed me was the fact,
Oh
like,
my
was
God.
what niggas was saying after. Niggas was like, yo, if that was Tupac, he would have shot Chris Rock.
Oh,
and when
enough
I tell
with
you,
that.
I'm like,
That's why Pac's dead.
Enough.
R.I.P. bro.
Enough. Jesus.
Yo, Smith wins at the end of the day. Let's stop. See, Will had to fight his whole life, bro. Will had to fight his whole life, bro.
this nigga said that's why he's dead.
Big R.I.P. Big R.I.P. We love you.
Oh, big R.I.P. bro.
R.I.P.
Ow.
Nah, but like in the grand scheme of things, this isn't gonna matter in like 2 months.
Yeah.
It's gonna be irrelevant in 2 months. This is just good shit to talk about. I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna be a Red Table Talk episode though.
Yes, it is, and I'm excited. I want to see what she's gonna say.
Everything's promotion at the end of the day. We're gonna get a nice table talk episode.
But think about it, like
fucking right now, Chris Rock and Kevin Hart about to go on tour. You know, tickets about to skyrocket.
Oh.
You know, everybody wins. It's Hollywood. Everybody wins at the end. You feel me? That's why parts of me wanted to think it was staged.
Fake. Yes.
But yeah, nah. West Philly came out that night.
Yes, it did. Ow.
You know, and like at first, I didn't like. I saw when the joke was first made, Jada reacted by rolling her eyes, but I don't like how she reacted after the smack. She had a smirk on her face.
She liked that.
I was like, I don't like that. Don't gas this man right now.
She laid it on him after that, guaranteed.
But
No, she posted some things afterwards too. Don't kill me.
yeah, but I'm just like, now everybody's in torn. Now everyone's like, yo, what would you have done? Is any of that shit okay? I don't think violence is necessary. He could have done everything that he did minus the slap and would have gotten his point off. But you know, it was definitely a night for the culture. Shit. You can't do that and then accept an Oscar 10 minutes later and then after that party with Summertime playing in the background. Yo, you can't. There's certain shit you just can't do, bro.
It doesn't match. It doesn't make sense.
And Chris Rock has been silent since all this shit.
I feel like he's just gonna like.
She's very petty.
I don't know why, but I feel like on
T.
his tour he's gonna talk about this.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
He's going to go in.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure a lot of people are curious of his thoughts because literally since the slap,
He's been quiet. He's been quiet. Ow.
that's some gangster shit.
If I was Will, I'd be scared. I'd be scared too much because like they definitely know each other on like a real personal level. And I feel like Chris knows a lot more about that family than a lot of us know. So we'll see what happens during this tour.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, hey, people were saying that Will should have apologized to Chris, but did August apologize to Will?
Did Will smack August? Where was this energy to August?
I mean,
saying
August was definitely smacking Jada.
Exactly, and talking about it all over the place.
Oh, I can't.
That's my thing with Will. It's like you can't be bringing this smoke to niggas that like are your comrades. You know what I mean? At the Oscars, like, you got men that actually blew your wife's back out
and then
are bragging about it, making money off of it.
And we got classic memes from that Red Table Talk episode, yo.
And you gonna smack, and you gonna
Will in pain, bro.
Embarrassing.
And you're gonna smack the dude that has no relations with your wife and just made a bad joke. God damn, bro. Yo, pick your battles.
Niggas didn't even acknowledge that Beyonce performed.
Wait, Beyonce performed?
She did.
I didn't even know that.
It was about Beyonce in blue for maybe like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it was like Will Smith, Chris Rock.
Oh, so she started the okay.
She had a little performance, and then it just switched up.
Does Beyonce even make music anymore?
The last thing she did was that Lion King album.
Yeah.
So she on her Rihanna. Well, Rihanna's on her Beyonce.
Don't compare the two.
They're separate.
It's just not a fight you want to involve yourself in.
They got their own lanes.
It's a fight? It's just a compliment either way.
I mean,
They're just going to separate it.
You've never seen Beyonce and Rihanna in a room together.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy.
Energy's all over the place.
Wait.
Jay is
there
king.
beef? Is there beef there?
It's not beef. It's kind of like
you stay on your side,
and I stay on my side. Yeah,
I don't get it.
Jay-Z.
What did he do?
Well, he was her mentor. He was Rihanna's mentor.
Rihanna signed to Roc Nation.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the bad news? Like, Jay-Z fucks with both of them.
Right, but just like Beyonce made a name out of herself, Rihanna's letting her know, I also have made a name out of myself. And then you're going to be in your lane, I'm going to be in my lane.
How is she letting her know this?
Because when it comes to Jay, there's only one apple on my eye. And it got to be B. But there's a threat with Ree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it.
Me?
I mean, it makes it. And she's younger too. Okay.
Not just like
not
that.
Like
just
that.
like
it's just
in general.
Yeah.
You feel me? In general. But yeah.
I feel like Rihanna could never top Beyonce, but we'll see. Why do you give that look?
I just don't. I don't want to put them in a thing together.
Listen to Lemonade one day.
Okay.
Beyonce will tell you what Jay did. And then go listen to 444 and you'll hear Jay try to recover from it. And then go talk to Solange and ask her what really happened in the elevator. And then ask if Beyonce can get cheated on.
I think I already understand.
Facts. But after that, let's go ahead and move on.
Oh shit, yo, this shit's spicy today.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
What you would call it. I had this question for y'all. Especially for Rich, because like me, he's probably worked 10,000 jobs, but essentially it was just more so, what is the worst job you guys have had, and why was it the worst job?
Me?
Either or.
My first job ever, Marshall's sales associate, working in the shoe department. Why? Cause you niggas have no respect for niggas in the shoe department.
Okay.
You know how hard and diligent I would work? Like, you know how hard and diligent I would work? Get there at the start of my shift before the store open, clean up all the shoes, make everything look organized by size, style. All the boxes looking fresh, clean. Nothing on the floor. Everything in the trash. An hour into the store, everything's on the fucking floor. Shit's all over there. Like, I gotta go collect shit all and fucking toys and whatnot. Y'all niggas have no respect. And it's crazy too, because whenever I was working in the shoe department, anytime someone would see me working there, like, and they would be very respectful with the way they took out shoes, tried them on, put them back, and all that shit. It was whenever I left and niggas was doing their thing, leave it on the floor, put different shoes in different sizes. And bro, that shit is just busy work. So I just felt like a slave doing that shit nonstop. Like, I just fixed this. I got to go fix it again. And doing that for 8 hours as a 15, 16-year-old? Bruh. Bruh, I almost, yo, you know, the amount of times I called out of work, I tried to get fired. Like, I was not having it anymore. So yes, working at Marshall's in the shoe department, my very first job, terrible. Plus, I had old white ladies hitting on me all the time. All the fucking time.
That's going to be anywhere. That's going to be everywhere.
Nah, but like that, for your first job, it's just weird. It's just a weird
yeah, I hear you.
Like, you in the break room, they all trying to start random conversations with you, talk to you about your life. Like, what are you into? And I'm just like, yo, you getting a little too personal and deep here. You are my coworker. You could be my grandmother. I'm good. I'm good.
Stop, Darnell.
Ask me how many awkward times I've had fucking coworkers play with my hair. And I was like, yeah.
I wish.
But it's
I
just
wish
like
a bitch would.
I can't go off. I'm a fucking middle-aged woman. What can I tell you?
It's different when they come and they just
that's when that's back.
grab for it.
It's different when
That's back
everyone
when I had a
else
flat
fits
top.
their profile. When like you're the only young person, but it's all middle-aged women working there. Like Marshall, there's nothing but old women working there. You know what I mean? they enjoy.
There's a little job. on
They
the
enjoy
side.
cleaning up. You feel me? They enjoy folding, cleaning up. You know what I mean? Doing this shit, picking up clothes.
Is he lying?
Bro, you go into any Marshalls, you're
Any
going
Marshalls,
to see
it's
nothing but
people.
middle-aged women, bro.
All the time.
That is a middle-aged woman job and a high schooler job. Other than that, you're going to see. If I go into the Marshalls I was working in that I started my
find
career,
them.
I'm going to see the
You gotta
same
find them.
people. Liz, she's still going to be manager. She's still going to be manager.
Now you're remembering her name.
I remember their names, bro. I'm telling you, I was scarred from that shit.
We could tell.
Touching my arm slowly and shit. I'm good.
Damn.
You okay?
So
Man,
you
just
asked
got
me why.
triggered.
You just asked me why.
He's very triggered right now.
This nigga's so happy he works from home now.
Bro, I don't deal with no politics or bullshit anymore. It's beautiful. I tried to go into the office on Monday. Like, I got up, I put clothes on, I put some khakis, a collared shirt, and some Sperry's on, bro. And when I tell you, I sat down for 5 seconds, I was just like, I can't do this. I took it all off, bro. Put some sweats and the sweater on, went right back to work. I was like, I ain't going to no office. Fuck this.
I heard you.
You niggas ain't, you got to pay me to go in there. But yeah, what about y'all?
Worst job I'd say I'd have was at the Cheesecake Factory.
Boy.
Yeah, I was. I think that was back sophomore year. Yeah, sophomore year of college. Fucking management was terrible, so terrible. Disrespected their staff constantly. I got fired for some bullshit, and then the GM got fired a month later. So it was
shit.
hey, Carmen's a bitch. At the end of the day, you feel me? I got fired for being 8 minutes late. I'm like, fuck them niggas. They don't care. They don't care about any of their employees. Every spring, they would do spring cleaning.
Like employees?
Yeah. It was just spring cleaning of employees, yo. Because there's a big wave of new hires like every summer. So spring, you got to cut the dead
sad.
weight. And managers would find any reason to get rid of people. Any. That's why when I felt like it was my turn to leave, I was like,
You're like,
damn,
fuck it.
niggas are out for me in the beginning. But then after that, I linked up one of the greatest money opportunities that I came up upon within like the past 3 years. So, shit happens at the end of the day. But yeah, that job was terrible. And like the people that work there, I'm like, meh. There's some cool people there. But overall, the general vibe is it's very like cliquish, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Anyone you still associate with from there?
Nah, but if I see him, it's love.
Period.
I hear that.
Yeah,
I hear that.
yeah. If I see him, it's love though. How about you, Imani?
Mine was when I was also working in food. That's when I worked at DiBlasi's. And
I love that we're putting the companies out there. Fuck y'all.
I know, right? No, I'm still cool with DiBlasi's. Love you, Greg. But yeah, DiBlasi's was worse because I was doing the register and I was a delivery driver, and it was the worst because people would literally live maybe 2 houses down and still want me to deliver the food to them, and that was always annoying because it's just like, bro, like, why don't you just walk down the street? Why I gotta get up to go to you? And then another reason,
That's what delivery is.
it's
That's what delivery
2
is.
houses down the street.
They got
Yes.
option of
No.
delivery
If I have
No.
an option
pickup,
to
and they
not
chose
get out of my house,
No.
if you're going to deliver
No.
here, then don't
No,
say you'll deliver
you don't
here.
understand how upset. If I saw that same phone number, I said, I'm not doing it. Y'all are gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
Food, I would
No.
have picked pickup.
Oh my
I
gosh.
picked delivery. You better bring that shit.
No. For what?
Because I ordered
No.
delivery and you trying to get
Hey,
paid.
yo, but continue.
Nah, but then there's no tip. Like, what's the point of me? Like,
Oh, that's different.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
I mean, how you know you're not gonna get tipped until you get there?
bro, I'm telling this man did it on purpose. It was like he was waiting for one of us to come because he knew he was down the street. But anywho,
Okay.
it was the worst job ever because of the way I got fired. Like I said, I was a delivery driver and my phone was already like on its last dime in terms of like appearance. It was cracked to like, I don't even know. It was just cracked to like all over the place. And then I dropped my phone and my phone was done. I couldn't open it. I couldn't use it no more. I had maybe 5 other deliveries to do. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I call my uncle, see if he has any like phones lying around. Man doesn't have any phones. So I go back to my job with all the food that we made that is now cold. And I go to my boss and he's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, so we have a situation. He's like, what happened? And I told him what happened. And he's like, you know what? You can go home. I'm
sorry.
I'll let you know when to come back. I said, all right, cool. Never got a call back until we had like a cookout with like all of us employees. He's like, how you doing? I said, well, you fired me.
How long ago was that?
It was probably like a month or 2 after. And mind you, I was working with like my high school friends, so I hit them up. I'm like, yo, like, have you heard from Greg? And they were like, nah, like, what happened to you? You were struggling the other day. And I'm like, yeah, I had a bad hit that day. Yeah.
Listen, man.
The worst, most humbling job experience I've ever. When I tell you, mind you, that job was so easy to make money. That's how pissed I was when I lost it. But when I tell you something, that job humbled the fuck out of me. Any job I have afterwards, excel. Never again. I'm not having no experience like that.
What are you doing here?
Bro, he looked at me like he was confused. Mind you, we still have. It was a busy day. We still have 10 orders lined up there. So I'm like, oh, I just fucked up the whole situation. Like, like there's no coming back from this.
Well, shout out to them for like doing that. They let you down. They did it gently.
He was pissed. No. Oh, okay. He's one of the Italian guy.
He was like, yo, just go home.
No, it was go home, but it was like, if you don't go home, there's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna need you to go home because I can't deal with this right now. Yeah, literally.
I was like, get the fuck out.
So
just get out.
Yeah, that was a nice humbling. No, it's fine. I can laugh at. No,
I can't fault the man.
Did he have an Italian accent too?
No. But okay. No.
Think about it though. Think about it from his perspective. Like, damn, she been out for delivery for like 30 minutes probably. How long were you out?
I was out for 20 minutes.
Was it a lot of food?
It was a lot of food, bro.
Nothing the niggas waiting for this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because mind you, when I go back, they were calling the shop. So he's like, yo, I'm getting calls that they haven't gotten your delivery. What are you doing here? My phone doesn't work. What do you mean your phone doesn't work? My phone doesn't work. The man started turning red. He just said, Imani, you can go home. We got it. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, he's like, yeah, Imani, it's okay. Like, you can go home. I'll call you. Don't worry about it.
I can't breathe.
The worst thing about that. Worst thing about that is like when shit goes that much out of your control.
You're just like, oh,
can't even be mad.
You can't even be mad.
Like, the fact is, you still gotta take responsibility.
Yeah.
For that shit. Yeah. It's just like, damn.
Yo, if I just upgraded my phone last week like I planned on it, I wouldn't be in this situation.
See me, I would have been like, yo, if I was going out like that, I would have been like, shit, at least a hoodie and tonight.
Bro, but it wasn't even that big of a crack. It was literally like from top corner to bottom corner, and then one little drop, and the whole thing was done.
That was hilarious.
So
I mean,
yeah. Most humbling job experience, you know.
I understand completely where Greg was coming from, though.
Greg still loves me, though. If I see him, he still gives me love, so it's all right.
Nigga said, I'm going to call you back 1 to 2 months later. Bro. You want to come
do a cookout? Ow.
Word. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about some new music. A lot of music came out. You can go ahead and start with this one up top if y'all want to. Y'all listen to Latto's album?
I did.
No.
777.
I think, for the Southern people, this is it for them. For me, it was all right. I think there was a lot of radio hits, but I could be wrong. I'll listen to it again. But yeah.
What are your favorite songs on it?
I didn't even save it, mind you. That's how I know I need to listen to it again. But She had a couple on there that I was okay with. The first one, it was the first hit.
I was about to say, if we don't like it, we don't gotta talk about it.
Oh.
If you don't like the album, we definitely do not have to talk about it.
Nah, I was just trying to give her a little props. The first one was alright, and then Stepper with Nardo Wick. I like those two.
All that y'all need to know about Latto is that she can indeed rap. She can
rap. Yes, she can.
There's a Childish Gambino feature on this, and he is definitely floating on that song. We miss Childish Gambino in his raps. He's featured on Sunshine with Lil Wayne. What else? Yeah, Shorty can rap. That's all I can say on this. It's only 13 tracks long. She got a remix out with Mariah Carey. If you fuck with her sound, you're gonna fuck with her. She's definitely a talented artist. She's 23, so she got time to develop and mature in the game. So within the next years to come, I think Latto is gonna be a very much talked about artist. She's already talked about, but yeah.
She stepped up from that show she was on.
Yeah,
Rap
she
Game.
grew up. All right, so Summer Walker dropped the extended version of her song with SZA. It's called No Love. On the extended version, we get Cardi B added to the beginning of the song. They dropped a music video to that as well. It was sexy as hell.
Yes, it
sexy
was.
as hell.
SZA did her
It had
thing.
SZA and Summer on a pole.
Ooh. SZA did her
But
thing.
it was like split screen, and like one was stacked upside down. So like the top would be like Summer and the bottom would be SZA, and they would just be doing their own different shit. And I was tapped in. You feel me? I was tapped in. But yeah, I liked Cardi B's addition to the song. I liked what she added, and I just fuck with the song in general. So yeah, it's fire.
Trying to sing a little bit.
Fire R&B. Facts. And after there was definitely a lot of music that came out. I didn't listen to the Nigo album. I heard a couple joints, but I didn't really listen to it. Did any of you?
The Migo album?
The Nigo.
Oh, Nigo. Yeah, I listened to it
Nigo.
actually. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. ASAP did his thing. Yeah, let me pull that shit up, actually. I liked almost every track on there. There was
I like the joint with Uzi.
Heavy?
Yeah,
it was good. That was a good song. My favorite, I would definitely have to say was with Pop Smoke, just because it was a good Pop Smoke verse. I haven't heard a good verse in a while. And it flowed. It sounded right. It sounded like shit he would actually be on. I was like, oh shit, I miss this. I miss this nigga.
Yeah, I miss.
But that was definitely my favorite song. And that's called Remember. But yeah, Heavy was good. I didn't like the songs with Pharrell on them, to be very honest. I think Pharrell is a good producer, a great producer, but his days as an artist are way past.
Damn.
But I mean, it just depends on the sound you like. His voice it didn't do it for me. But yeah, Kid Cudi snapped. Freaking Pusha T snapped. He had 2 verses on here, he was on 2 songs. A$AP Rocky and Tyler snapped, bro. Besides those Pharrell songs, this album went hard. I genuinely believe that. I was listening to it at the gym and had it on repeat. So, yeah.
Okay. Bet. Nicki Minaj dropped another single. She's 3 for 3 now. She dropped a single with Fivio Foreign. It's called We Go Up. It's Nicki on drill. Yeah, reactions. What we think? Did you listen to it?
I liked it. I think I like what Nicki's doing now. I like how she's trying to do something with everybody and go on all different types of styles. It was alright. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
it's okay
I think
to say your truth.
It's okay. It's not what I'm used to, but it's okay.
So you don't like Nicki on drill?
I think Nicki on drill is cool. I'm just used to Nicki from high school, if that makes sense. Okay. But I do like what she's doing, just tapping into different sounds and applying herself to the new artists that are coming out. So, yeah.
What I can say for sure about that is certain pockets worked well. She tried different flows within that song, and certain pockets were working, but other pockets weren't. And I was happy she switched when she did, because I was like, yeah, like when she went to that get a vacuum because these bitches are messy, like I liked that, but then the flow that she was doing, I think, to open up the song, I was like, nah, I don't like this. Like as soon as the song started, I was like, ooh, I don't like this. But after it got in a little bit, I was like, okay, I see where she's going. And then Fivio did what he had to do at the end. And Fivio been going crazy.
Album dropping soon.
He got an album dropping soon. He dropped a single with Quavo. That's my shit. It's called Magic City, and it's exactly what the title says it is. Yo, I want to hear that in a strip club. I really do.
Funny.
I just want to see amazing things with this song playing in the background. You feel me? It's fire. I literally hear it, and it makes me miss Pop so much, because I feel like Pop would be so proud of how far Fivio was able to take this shit since they came up not that long ago. You feel me? And look what Fivio's been able to do, because he has a joint with Kanye and Alicia Keys. He got this joint. He got the first joint that he has. So like he has a solid album starting to build up. So when that joint drops, I might replay the fuck out of that.
Okay.
What else came out? A lot of music. Let me go ahead and scroll up my library. Ooh, we got Vince Staples coming out with an album pretty soon. It's not out yet, but the album is called Ramona Park Broke My Heart. He came out with a single the other day called Rose Street. Smooth. And my man's rapping. Yeah. Nah, go check that out. There's not much I can say, but that song's fire. I think everyone really should go check that out. And is that all the music that I have? Rema dropped an album. Yeah, it's called Rave and Roses. Afrobeats artist. Black is on it. Chris Brown's on it. It's a nice vibe. So if you like Afrobeats music, I would definitely go check that out. It's album called Rave and Roses, and it's by Rema. And I think that's all I got for music. I'm still vibing to that Capella Gray track, Confusion with Nisha. That's a fire track, still on replay. That Bodie Rock tape is still on replay also. Get Rich or Die Hootin'. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet.
I'm still bumping Feed the Family.
Hey, facts. Shout out to them. Yeah, I'm still bumping that. I'm still bumping a little bit of 7220. I'm starting, replay starting to wear off on me. It's really personal though, so I'm liking it, but yeah, it's starting to wear off on me. And I'm not really bumping the Candy Drip as much, but that Fever song, that's butter. That's it right there. That's it. All right. I think we can go ahead and move on. If there's nothing else y'all want to talk about, we can go ahead and move on to our reality checks. Everyone good?
We good.
All right, let's go ahead.
My reality check is just be a good person. No one likes an asshole. No one likes someone that thinks they're better than anyone. No one likes dealing with people that have a God complex. So be a good person. Be someone that you would want to go to or come to if you needed help. Help people out when they need it, and be that shoulder for someone to lean on. Like I said, a lot of people don't have good people in their lives. So if you have the opportunity to be a good person for someone, do that. That's my reality check, is just be a good person.
All right. My reality check is to make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure your health is up to par. The summer's popping out, so that can be a little bit of a push for you to get yourself right. But also, just like in all aspects, really make sure your health is together. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're doing some type of exercise. Take care of your gut. Gut health is very, very important. And I'm only saying this is because I've just been getting into it since January, just gut health and everything in general. And I feel like it's been showing a change physically and mentally. So I'm just going to send that to everybody else. Try it out. See how it works for you. And yeah, that's about it.
It's starting to get warm out there. So your pockets are about to either get very heavy or very light. So make your necessary plans. If you got to save up for the months to come, start now. Now is the time. If you're trying to look a certain way by the months to come, start now. Should have started sooner, but start now. Every day is a new chance. Take care of yourselves. Do whatever's necessary. Make best use of your time in all of that as well. You feel me? Don't waste your time doing stupid shit. If you want to go out, make sure whatever you're doing with that time, it's valuable and it's pushing you forward. You feel me? That's my reality check. So that's pretty much it for the end of this episode. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. Make sure you're following us on our socials at The Urban Product. Stay subscribed to our website, www.theurbanproduct.com. And make sure you're checking out our extra segments that we got going on. All your sports needs, head over to the Rich Sports Report. And for all of your Massachusetts music needs, pull up to the Mass Sound Review. We got a beautiful thing building over here. Everything organic, you feel me? Shout out to Kat for holding us down as always. Back over here, season 7, MCM holding it down. I've been your boy DME.
It's been your boy Cozy Rich.
It's been your girl Imani.
You've been listening to The Urban Products. We will go ahead and catch y'all next week.
Love.
Everybody claiming that they know my background. Have these niggas talking more than bitches. How do that sound? And I got these shorties on my D. If keep hopping on the beat, I spin this shit and bring it back round. I said these niggas call me Kiwi. Vibe is irresistible. He said he wanna see me quickly blowing up and I'll be posted on your TV. These movies shooting 3D when niggas pull up 3D. You fuck with Key and test my G, bitch, you get whacked, nigga. Real gritty, bitch. I flip the switch and that's a fact. Know I black, nigga. Everywhere I go, she know I'm back, nigga. Steady think I'm trying to take a man. Who with that, nigga? I promise you he's not my type. You be fucking with them niggas flashing blickies in the pictures for a light.